I just saw a baby casket being lowered into the ground.
I did that on my own. It was just an empty box. I just went out to the field and I did it for my baby.
Know that that soul knows what you did for them. So know that, first of all, that soul's here when I'm connecting. Because he just said to me, Matt, he says, even though she was not my wife, he says to me, I felt like we were supposed to be together. I felt like we were supposed to be together. He keeps saying to me, I wish we would have met earlier in life. I wish we would have met earlier in life. He says, I said this to her all the time. And even though your time with him was really short, he says to me that he's never forgotten about you on the other side. And his soul is here. This is really tough. You got a very interesting life. Because when I'm connecting, all of these souls that are coming through are showing me you constantly taking care of everybody else around you. They show me that you're like the neighborhood nurse. Like you're constantly there, helping people, being there for people, and your whole life has been about taking care of others that are around you. He just said to me, Matt, if I didn't have her, I wouldn't have had anybody, he tells me. And he wants to thank you for loving him and caring for him the way that you did. Because before his passing and before his death, he tells me that he had issues with his own family here in this world.
Yes.
And he tells me that it broke his heart because he was sick, there was issues that were going on with him, and his own family wouldn't come and see him and take care of him or speak to him.
Yes.
He said to me that he wants to thank God so much for putting you in his life.
Thank you.
Because you showed him the true meaning of love, and he wants to thank you for that.
Thank you.
Know that your mother's also stepping forward as well. Because I know that she was like your rock here in the physical world, because she just said to me, Matt, she says, that's my daughter. She's like a mini me. She's like a mini me. She says, and first of all, everything that you do still to this day, you think about your mom.
Yes.
And your mom says to me that you learned from her, because she shows me you as a little girl and that you've always been very empathic. And from when you were just little, I see you with your mom and going to visit all different family members and helping your mom take care of certain family members.
Yes.
So know that what your mom tells me is that she wants to let you know that you lived up to every expectation that she had of you here in this world.
Thank you.
She says, even though when she was alive, she put a lot on your shoulders and she put a lot on your plate. She says, Matt, and I was tough on my daughter. She says, but it's because I loved her so much. What I also see here as well is I keep seeing all of these dogs running behind you when I'm connecting.
We take in strays and 9 kids. The puppy would go under the couch and my dad'd say, you all take a turn and give him a name, and whoever he comes out for, that's his name.
Know that they're bringing this through, because the moment that I'm connecting, all those animals are there as well. What I have to tell you is this. When I'm connecting with your mom, she first of all is coming through because she tells me that you still go and feel her guiding you every single day. She says, and Matt, she says, can you let my daughter know that it's really me? I'm sending her the signs. I'm showing her that I'm there. And she wants to let you know in spirit, thank you so much for taking care of the family. Thank you for keeping everybody together. And thank you for doing every single thing that you've done throughout your life. She says, I am so proud of you. I'm with you. And there's also something else that's here. She just showed me 2 children that passed as well.
7 months, stillborn. Yeah.
Please know that that soul's here. And I see another child as well. So did you also have a miscarriage?
Yes.
Your 2 children are here with your mom. Because she showed me these two beautiful angels that are in each arm, and she tells me that you think about these souls every day, and you wonder how old they would be, what they would be doing right now. And what your mom wants you to know is this. She says, Matt, you tell my daughter that these are 2 angels that are watching over her in heaven. What's really tough is this. I just saw a baby casket being lowered into the ground.
I did that on my own. It was just an empty box. I just went out to the field and I did it for my baby.
Know that that soul knows what you did for them.
Okay.
What's truly beautiful is this, is when your loved ones go to the other side, the things that they may have missed out on or didn't see here in this world, they see in the afterlife. And your child that was lost sees that little casket or that little box that you buried in the ground in memory of them. And your mom says to me, don't worry, I have this child here. One day you'll be reunited. She says, but in the meantime, we're all watching after you.